Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be learning about a new initiative to get food to the hungry here in the Pike County area. My guest today, Coordinator for Service Learning here, Jonathan Cellon. Jonathan, thanks for joining me here today.
Thank you, Aaron.
And once again, we're talking about a new service learning initiative. It started off in the fall semester and some success came out of there. We're talking about the Campus Kitchens program. Tell us a little about Campus Kitchens and how it all came about and what it does.
Sure. So Campus Kitchens is a national organization of colleges and universities across the United States that partners together with dining services to channel unused food from the dining facilities on campus to those in need in our local community. And so we launched in late October, started operations in early November, and everything's been really successful so far.
And so talk about the mechanism that goes about here, because you said food that's not used by the dining facility. So how does that food go from the dining facility to the folks in need?
Sure. So let's use an example of hamburgers. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the dining facility makes 100 hamburgers and 75 are eaten over the course of a day. Those 25 that aren't eaten, dining facility sets aside for us. And then we come in on Thursdays and package that together with other things that have been set aside and prepare wholesome meals for those in need in our local community.
And where are these meals being sent?
Yeah, so we partner with our local Head Start center here in town, which is a pre-K program that serves 3, 4, and 5-year-olds in our local community and their families. And so we send 120 meals each week to Head Start.
And so an opportunity for these kids that, some of them who may not be able to get a nice warm meal or, a full meal, they're getting a chance to have some food that would otherwise be thrown away.
Right. And, alongside of that, we're, teaching them about nutrition education, importance of diet and exercise, things of that nature, and trying to impress upon them at an early age, the importance of those things, as part of a healthy and, lifestyle.
And of course, I know when it first started, you started off small. Mm-hmm. With a select group of students, just simply because of facilities and space and things like that. But since its success, are you going to see some expansion to the program this semester?
Yes. So our initial goal was to do 60 meals per week because we thought that was an accomplishable goal. But actually, our supply is such that we can do 120 meals, which is fantastic. And so what we've done is we've worked with kind of a small group of students to try out different setups relative to meal preparation and then also delivery. And we have a pretty well worked out system for volunteers to come in and help out in the kitchen. And so beginning January 29th, that Thursday, and then the 30th, that Friday, will be our first open volunteer shift for student organizations, classes, or other groups that would like to volunteer to come in and help us. Thursday we prepare the meals, and then Friday we deliver them.
Okay, so a chance now that groups, especially looking for service hours, ways to help out, mm-hmm. or maybe some students out there who just want to be a part of volunteerism around here will get a chance to get involved with this.
Right, yeah, you don't have to be connected to a group. We do keep the size relatively small for the number of volunteers at 8 volunteers per shift. And they can sign up through our office, which is in 122 Eldridge Hall. Just stop by and sign up for that particular week. You'll get an email that details everything that you need to bring and wear, and things that you don't need to bring and wear, and what that shift will look like. Typically, it's about 2.5 hours on that Thursday afternoon while we prepare the meal, and then about an hour to an hour and a half for the delivery side on Fridays.
And of course, before we go, I know you're going to do a little bit more expansion from prepared food to some fresh foods coming up here, right?
Yeah, so we were awarded a grant through Campus Kitchens through CoBank, which is a financial institution that's addressing poverty through their philanthropy. And we're going to be expanding into community gardening and hope to partner with youth serving organizations in our local community as well as senior centers, both here in Pike County as well as in Lowndes County through the Troy Montgomery campus.
An opportunity to not only get prepared food, but some fresh food out there as well.
Right.
So it sounds like things are going great with Campus Kitchens, and here's hoping that the organization can only grow and help more people that are hungry in this area. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.